I also unlocked the main bridge, not... I haven't done the other two yet because they require logs.
I remember the Collob's not got many frame add-ons. Yeah.
LOL. If they ever bring that to the United Kingdom, I refuse to eat a chicken.
What?
Chlorinated chickens.
Oh yeah, that's a US thing, isn't it?
I will refuse to eat chicken.
Trying to think, what was the vehicle I had that has the crane and 2 slot on the back?
It's the Azov ball. I'm using one now.
Is that that's my Azov there, is it? The 64131.
That's my one.
That's yours?
Yeah. Yours is on... Oh, what's the map called?
It's a 732 down the bottom. Don't know if that's got the crane on it or not. No, that's a repair one. That's got the... Oh, that's got the tatties on it. Interesting.
That's the one that uses fuel a lot, not the one that doesn't.
That's the 5319. I think you was in a 7, and the other one was...
I'm in a 64131.
Yeah.
Don't know what map your one's on, unless you don't have it out. Oh, it's parked up. It's got your fuel trailer on, Paul.
Just grab another one. I've got some money. Which engine you've got in there? Should do it.
Could you activate the next Kalari group, please, Paul?
Done. It's an awkward little garage, this one, Pops.
Yep.
If I can hack it over there. This will be interesting.
You can get over that part where you're going now, Paul, over the hill. That's how I got all the materials to the garage.
Okay. Nice if you could name each vehicle. Yep. But consoles don't have a keyboard, right? This livery is strange. What is this?
It's flowers, isn't it?
I then use that livery.
You have or you haven't?
I have. I used it when I then did the seismic stuff that I then did, so...
Yeah, but virtual keyboards don't exist, Macos. Oh, this terrain detail is not on that map.
You should know not to trust the map, Paul. How many times?
Again, you should be able to go out and scan things and then get like proper console lines on your map if you take the effort.
Talking about scanning maps, this map has so much space that hasn't been discovered yet.
Yeah, it makes me think there's some upgrades hidden around this place.
Well, we still haven't found the other vehicle yet.
That's what I mean, it might be in one of these areas that haven't been discovered yet. We've never used mods in this game, if that's what you're saying. Oof. Does anyone remember the wide trailer? Is it a high saddle?
What, the super wide flatbed?
Yeah,
I think it's a saddle high.
because I have to bring one back to this on this mission. But I don't want to tow it, so I'd rather hook it up.
But you're moving fan blades around.
No, it's a cut-in loss one. Bring this truck and trailer that's fell in the river back to the base or whatever. It's one of the Harvest Corps ones.
Can anybody see a white container?
Hey Paul, could you just reset the Fighting Fire with Fire mission in the Kalari group?
Container's in front of you where the arrow is, Paul.
That's where I'm going towards. Fighting fire with fire. Reset it.
Yeah.
Please move to the Institute to restart.
Oh.
I can't do it from here. I'll have to jump into one of your vehicles or something. See you later, Chris.
He's off to play with his Hornby train set.
She's only just a bit smaller than the real one he plays with.
You said it this time, not me!
Impossible to pack cargo.
Lol.
Is it too small for this?
No, it's the right size. I think you just got to turn it so it's on the bed.
Covering 2 slots, or move it so it's covering 2 slots. Now try pack it again.
That is just rubbish.
There you go.
No other word for that. Right, you need me to teleport in somewhere?
Yeah, I think you've got some other vehicles on the Institute anyway. There's loads about.
Done.
Thank you.
I forgot which map my truck was on now.
You're on the same one as me.
That helps.
Harvest Call. I believe.
Yay, because I spawned in from here, I'm now embedded in the ground.
Lol.
Great
Can you-
stuff. I saw it initialize the physics and just bury me in the ground. I should have moved.
I'm not. Well, I'm just leaving the garage. You want me to see if I can come and give you a joke?
What, you on this map?
Yeah.
Hang on,
In
it's
the middle
moving,
of
it's
that
moving, it's
swamp.
moving. I'm out.
Cool.
Suddenly decided it was working.
I really hope the white flatbed is a saddle high. Wait, why am I getting the blame? What's happened?
I don't know. That was for the K7M.
The K7M, is that the new one?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Visit the container. I've got to specifically visit that.
Yeah, just drive over there, Paul.
This doesn't make any sense. I've got the thing it wanted me to get, but I have to specifically go here to trigger the mission logic. If player in this area, then unlock next step, even though they've got it on the back of the truck. Ignore that. Well done. Now you can take the thing on the back of your truck to the Heartlands. Oh, the poor fence got knocked over. Aww. Oh, not the dreaded stones.
I'm heading your way if you get stuck.
A few boulders really ruin a man's day. Cool. Wonderful winch point. They angle you down into this thing and then put boulders there. So you either tip over trying to miss the boulders or hit the boulders and get stuck. I don't have to deal with many boulders on this map,
Nope.
which is good. Some of the maps I've done are just, oh my god.
I'd like another like snow and ice map because driving on the ice was fun.
I still think they should get sand into the whole physics engine. And
That
then
would be quite cool.
we can do some desert runs.
Not have to deal with quicksand. and
Exactly.
stuff.
Sand, quicksand. I'm sure there's different types of sand like they have different types of
Yeah.
snow, so they could just implement that. And then they can go all across Africa.
Just don't do racing on it. Like actually have points to it.
Yeah, tracked vehicles, imagine that.
Because if they make it another race one, I'm not gonna play.
No, that's going, that's going, that's going. You scumbag. Sahara Runner. You could call it Sand Runner, couldn't they? Then
Yeah,
call
that
it
just sounds like they're just going to do like racing on it. That's
June
not-
DLC. Is this a bridge fix?
It's easier. You can. There's a path down and around it, Paul. It's like deliver medium logs.
I must admit that bridge looks like it should need concrete, not logs. But okay.
Also, Ken, I think you should have the Epic link to that, because if people want this and they've only got it on Epic, that Steam link is not very good. I made Throne Chain Cheese custom command. It's genuinely a fair point, because this game was exclusive for like a year on Epic, so plenty of people have it on Epic.
Apart from Baz, he refused to buy it on Epic.
Yeah, apart
Wait
from
for a
Baz.
year. I remember when it came out on Steam, but like he just disappeared into Steam for 2 weeks and played Snowrunner.
Yeah. To be fair, I don't think I've ever had that many problems with the Epic launcher. I mean, obviously when it was first launched it had its bugs, but...
Free flatbed truck through.
Can you not? That's a mission. I'm on my way to grab it now.
In that case, I'm going to shove it further into the water.
Oh, go on then, shove it further in the water, Paul. Go on.
All right, then I will.
Go on then.
I'm
I
doing.
dare you.
I'm doing.
I dare you, Paul. Go on.
If it'll move, it's going in. There you go. Consider it done.
Is that the best you can do, is it?
That's all I want to do. I want to make it more difficult for you, not me. If I pushed it further, I might risk my own truck.
Aww.
Yeah, rammed him yesterday. Pushed his trailer in the water today. This is how friendships die.
Nah. Me and Paul have an unbreakable bond.
Unbreakable bond.
You heard it here first.
My tea's gone cold, that's annoying.
I know how you could break it, Paul.
What, just ram him?
No, just change the Xmas command for all year.
No, because I wouldn't... I would be annoyed, but I'd still be Paul's friend.
He'd be annoyed, though.
Or couldn't you just code it and put like @passionate puppy? So every time somebody ran it, it added him at him. There you go, Paul. See, we're getting there, aren't we? He's saying it's an unbreakable bond.
Think about it.
See, like,
He's going to hate you forever for coming up with that idea.
Do not.
@passionate puppy until Xmas. It's 364 days till Christmas. You know.
I will honestly add it to the ignore section on Chatty.
So that unbreakable
Not
bond
even
pup.
lying.
But it's an unbreakable bond.
Yeah, but if it's hidden and I can't see it.
Configure it to send pups a text message on this phone every time the command is run.
Don't even think about it, people. I hate you, Sammy.
That's you said unbreakable bond. I was just testing your loyalty, quite frankly.
I think I'd still be friends with Paul.
Oh my god. That's not a lot to get a hold of around here.
I mean, DMing on Discord don't really work because I can just block the person. So in this case, Nut Slammer would be pinging me, so I would just block Nut Slammer.
What an amazing tree. Oh god. Come on, game. Just puts 2 trees up and they just both just disintegrate when you try and... Oh, even that one?
Yeah, but even then a text message wouldn't work that well because I could just change my number.
Yeah, this ain't going anywhere.
There is ways around every suggestion you guys, like pinging me, I can just ignore it on chatting. Like Discord, I can just block Nutslammer. Text message me, I can just change my mobile number.
What if I sent a pigeon to your house every day?
I'd have a
with a message.
I'd have one of those systems they have at airports to get rid of like pigeons off the runway.
Wouldn't that freak the owl out?
What owl?
It's still alive, thank you.
I thought you killed it. I thought
No,
you'd had owl sandwiches.
I may have accidentally killed. Well, I'm still not sure how it died, but
he neglected a rabbit. I thought was the...
No, I fed it in the morning and it was absolutely fine. I went to like top its water bottle up again overnight and it was no longer alive.
Maybe what you fed it was the problem.
Rabbit food.
One of the guys speaking reminds me a bit of James Acaster.
Who?
Comedian, isn't he?
Exactly.
I don't know. Who?
Yes, Mackie. Yeah. And take an outbreak. Sometimes on 8 out of 10 cats.
Don't think I've ever watched it.
Really? It's pretty funny. Oh yeah, did you find the cat?
Yeah. Well, I didn't. It came back when my parents got back and called its name. It was ignoring me.
So basically, had different owners for like a week. It was like, I ain't living with you, pal.
Yeah.
I'll go and get my own dinner. I don't think cats have a single owner anyway. I genuinely think they have like 3 owners in the neighbourhood. They just bounce around between them going, fish today. Nah. Not sure about that. I'll go next door and see what else I can get. There we go. Rip sign. You still have spin tires. I looked at my Steam library yesterday, and in MudRunner, it's still listed there, and I can install it. And I clicked on store page, and it just went back to the main. Like, you can't even look at it in the store page anymore. It just got removed.
It's the same with Project Cars 2. If you own it, you can play it, but you can't purchase it anymore, and the store page isn't up for it.
Remember when Mafia got pulled from Steam, you know, because their music license ran out?
Swampy, what game were you on about? Wasn't it something to do with one of the developers or something? But you're never going to know what actually happened.
What's that?
The whole spin tires thing.
Well, the developer and the publisher had fallen out, haven't they?
Yeah, and then is it Giants that publish it now? It is, isn't it?
Not Giants, no. What are they called? Not Astragon, the other one. Focus.
One thing good about them taking it over is, you know, you're going to get content roughly every 3 months.
Well, they put out a roadmap and they delivered to the roadmap, and I like that.
Yeah.
And the game survived. I don't know, Bigfoot. I don't know what about the like the original developer was a Russian guy, wasn't he? Pavel.
Yeah.
And I think he wanted the game to go in a certain direction, and the publisher wanted it to go in a different direction. So they had a big split, and then there was lots of things thrown around about people not being paid and stuff. And then eventually Focus came along and bought the rights to the game. I don't know if Pavel then moved to the new development team and still works on it or not. No idea.
I can't answer that either. I have no idea.
I think along the way they changed the engine, didn't they? The graphics engine.
Possibly.
I think this uses Swarm engine, if I remember. Is that right? I can't remember. They changed the engine because it used to have, like, if you remember the original MudRunner, it was all misty and you couldn't see beyond the fog of war. And when they changed the engine, you could suddenly see the horizon.
Yeah, but where does Sabre come into it?
That was Mudrunner.
Sabre's
No.
the dev team, isn't it? Sabre Interactive.
Because it's the container that Paul's got on the back has got Sabre Interactive on the side.
I think that's the dev team,
Yeah.
not the publisher. Well, Uvi was the original developer. Pavel is working for Sabre as of April 2021. There you go. The trucks get more or less grip because of a heavy load. They get more grip. If you look at the if you look at the mathematical formula for friction, you'll see it has a component for weight. So the more weight you have, the more friction you have, which is why you can basically like climb up inside of two opposing rocks, because you can push against the rock and you get more friction to stop you falling. Think of it that way. The heavier you press on something, the harder it is to slide along it.
Science with Squirrel.
Which is why, like, if you played... Oh, BeamNG was good for this. If you played... I think it's BeamNG. BeamNG, you could, like, go into the sandbox thing, and you could play with different planetary settings. So you could say, what's it like on the moon? And then drive a vehicle on the moon, right? And what you'd notice about driving a vehicle on the moon is when you hit the brakes, the car takes ages to stop, because the friction just isn't there, because the moon's gravity is like 1/6 of ours. And the car would just skid constantly. And then you played it on Jupiter, with the Jupiter settings, and you go up a ramp and it would just instantly go bang onto the ground because the gravity is so high. But when you stop, when you press the brakes, it just instantly stops because you have like insane friction. That's what I liked about BeamNG. It was like a science lesson in a box. It was quite funny. You could just visually see it. No, it's totally worth playing with. It's really fun. Arable land. It's a sign saying arable land. What the heck, man? I'm getting bogged down here. Has anybody asked what's in the back of this special cargo? Or is it just a big secret?
Secret, innit?
Oh my god! I nearly threw it over. I don't like the look of this. Looks like the ground is just randomly giving way up here. There's no visible clue that it's just going to suddenly give way. Possible cutscene. Nope. Phew, that was a contract. Power of the sun, 3 solar panels. 3? 3 solar panels?
Yeah, I was working on that.
Which was that bridge I saw? Pup said he needed logs for it.
It was on. Oh, what map is it?
Was that
Harvest Court.
was that the flooded crossing one?
Yes. Yeah, I've activated it. If you go to the list of tasks, it's in the task list.
It used to be a crossing just next to the old bridge, but it's been flooded as of late. It'd be nice if we could at least temporary bypass. Right, so they're not going to fix the bridge, but it might make a wooden crossing down the side, maybe. 2 medium logs that we get from the Heartlands. Where do we get logs from in the Heartlands?
It's the Institute, isn't it?
There's like a lumber or sawmill somewhere.
Wait, why is there still garbage there? I thought we'd done them all.
There's another. I think there was another garbage mission later on.
There's also river blockage here. What does that need? It's not telling me. Why can't I view that?
I don't think it's been prompted yet.
It's because you're not in the task tab.
It's not on the list.
Yeah, so it possibly hasn't been accepted yet. Yeah?
There's a lumber mill on the map. Which one? This one?
Oh, it's river trouble, Paul. The task prompt is river trouble, not river blockage.
That's what I want, Ferret. What is it? Somewhere top?
It's river trouble is the task mission. In the task list, it's called river trouble,
Not river blockage.
not river crossing, yeah, or whatever it is.
So what? This is a misname.
No, it's just the way they've done it. So river trouble, third from the bottom. I already accepted it, 'cause if you remember, I rolled the truck there yesterday.
Why's it got 2 different names? That's a bit dumb.
Because it has.
Right, where's this lumber mill then? Mad Cat, where's the lumber mill? You got a lumber mill in the Heartlands, just above the rail terminal. Aha. Medium logs, that'll do. Somebody just drove past it. Didn't even notice.
I didn't drive directly past it. I went the Somme route, which is straight.
That's not got a crane, has it? That carry medium?
I think the Forester is a medium carrier, yes.
Looks that way. Presume that would carry one set.
Yeah.
And I need two. Anybody fancy doing a run?
I was just going to deliver these solar panels, and then I'll help you if you want.
I can. I was just making my way across the map, so I can do that if you want.
Have you got one of these?
Yeah. What map are you on?
Heartlands, I think. Yeah, Heartlands garage.
Give me a second.
Lumber mill's not far away. Is it going to draw these things? Oh, there you go. I've not done any logging.
I'm following you because I don't have a back set now.
Right, medium logs, and then we're taking them to the bridge on the other map.
Okey-dokey.
There's no suspension in this truck either. Remember, like the original, I think it was it Mud Runner, and all the logs were like in those little
Spin tires.
things you had to pick them up.
Yeah.
Amount of shenanigans we've had with logs over the years. Thanks.
Cutscene.
Thanks for the warning.
Heads up.
Well, I didn't know it was going to make a cutscene, did I?
Cutscene that we can't see any of.
Yeah. And you'll be pleased to know that I've completed my first ever mission with the Azov 7. In 8 seasons of the game, it's the first time I've actually used the truck to deliver anything.
Well, congratulations, Sammy. Give yourself a pat on the back and a gold stick.
Hello. That was to be sarcastic about it.
When this thing's diff locked, it's burning 12 litres a minute, which at like £1.60 a litre, that's not cheap.
I want to get there first.
You don't even know where we're going?
There's a tree stump.
Right, medium logs. Well, I'm glad we brought the crane. What does diff lock mean? It means it locks the differential. Right, where are we going? Crossroads, is it?
I don't know. You were planning this expedition, not
I
me.
think it's Crossroads. I'm just going to double check. Might be Harvest Corp, actually. Yeah, it's Harvest Corp. Where's Harvest Corp from here? It is top of the map. Woo! Right, Sir Pups.
Yes, Mr. Squirrel.
Which way are we going to go, mate?
Whatever way you fancy, Mr. Squirrel.
I don't know if we can get across there or not.
Well, we've got 15 minutes to find out.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Well, after that, we don't make it and your truck despawns. Sounds great.
Exactly.
It's a differential in the context of trucks.
It's what makes the wheels turn. And then when you lock it, they turn at the same speed.
I think I've answered this question more than once.
You have, yes. Personally, I would just go on YouTube and type in what's a differential and what is a lock here.
A differential takes its name from the difference in speed. If like a vehicle's going around a corner, the outside wheel spins faster than the inside wheel. And so any transmission that's linked to those wheels has to go through a differential because it needs to allow for one wheel going quicker than the other when power's being applied. And if you lock the differential, it stops one wheel from turning quicker and tries to apply power to both wheels in the same way. And it also comes into use because what a differential will do is allow another wheel to spin quicker than the other. So if one wheel goes into mud or something, it will quite happily accept all of the power and spin up. And the other wheel, which has still got friction, can't move the vehicle anymore because it doesn't get any power because the differential gives it to all the wheel that's spinning. It's kind of hard to explain. Easy when you understand it. Best, as Pup says, just watch a YouTube video on how a differential works and it'll be like, oh, I see. Are we going left here? Yes, we are.
You're the one with the map.
Yeah, but I wasn't 100% if I was turning here. You've got a map too.
Yeah, but
and we're going north of this map, so you know.
My sat-nav isn't set up. Oh. I'll tell you what, that's one thing this game does have above a console.
Like, he's always saying, I
At least you can turn the GPS off. You don't even have to put it on your map. That's what Concept needs for its next major update. Why to turn the sat-nav off?
I think you're just being lazy, pups.
Why?
Well, because I set the map up and you couldn't be bothered.
Well, teamwork, innit? I'm here to keep you company, and you're here to make sure we get there.
You're not here to keep me company. You're here to bring wood.
Well, fair point.
Someone needs to turn chat nav on.
No.
Thank you, 35 months, Scout Marshmallow. Thank you for 21. Insert your favourite words of affirmation here. Dean Freeman, thank you for subbing. I do apologise. I didn't see that one. Thank you, Dean. 94 months, Blackbird. DLC's decent. Not one of the best, but you know. Like I say, it reminds me of the early map in this game, the American map. Well, you can easily find videos for that, Terziev. These things are not easy to explain just verbally, you know?
You need diagrams.
And also on YouTube there are videos where they open one up and they'll
Yep.
show you how it works. And it helps to visualize it. And there's different ways that they engineer them as well, different solutions.
I'm sorry. Not going through the puddle. I'm taking the farmer's field.
Are you seriously driving through all those sunflowers?
Yeah?
Wow. Wow.
Scumbag of me is real.
Especially considering I didn't drive through the mud either, but I didn't drive through the sunflowers.
Yeah, but this is a nice field.
It was. Until you drove a tractor through it. Private property, mate.
They will never know I've been here.
Of course they will.
We're taking a left soon, by the way.
Do you not think the little crane grabber at the back looks like a smiley face?
I mean, it does, yes.
So once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yes, thank you for that, Paul.
You
I
can see the little
appreciate
eyes
it.
there and the little mouth. He looks so happy. Happy little crane grabber. Look at that. They're not the quickest of vehicles, are they, pups?
No. So what I might do during the break is find a list of what vehicles have medium log carriers on. Surely one of the trucks has to have one.
I know the cat, the big cat thing has medium, but it doesn't have a grabber, and it said recommended grabber. Which implies when we get there, we need to have a way of unloading. And the cat doesn't have a grabber.
I think it just driving to the SquirrelPlus city.
I don't know. I mean, the mission says recommend, you know, a logger crane. But then when we got there, we didn't need it. So maybe the game's just lying.
Thanks, Fram. Did you also post it in Discord, Fram? Please.
Hobbit, thank you for 2 years. Happy anniversary. Yeah, it doesn't have those modes anymore, Captain Gold. You alright about that, pups?
Yeah. Help!
So you're not alright about that, pups?
I was until I got to the last bit and it's quite deep. Even though I went this way in a truck and it didn't seem this deep. Puppy down! Help!
Jeez, why did you go that way?
Because when you went through that part, the terrain did the whole... There's a massive hole here and you can't get through thing. Don't even know if you're attached to me.
I don't know if I'm attached to you. I mean... You don't have an attachment point for your actual tractor unit.
I think it's a 3 at the front.
It can't
Like,
be.
I can't...
It didn't move you. That one, maybe?
Okay, I've got a pull winch, so I'm guessing so.
Dude, I can't even... Like, you're just not moving.
Oh, just go, Paul. I'll grab another truck.
Like, have you just wedged yourself in the ground?
I don't know. I think I just bottomed out. Even though the exhaust is above water, I can't...
I mean, the only way to get you out of there is to pull you backwards out of it, I think.
Just go, Paul.
Yeah, but yours is the truck that's going to despawn. What have we got on the map nearby?
Got a pay star down at the trader store. I'll just grab that quick.
That? He's caught on a rock. I don't know. I tried to pull it and it wouldn't pull him out of the hole. Jacko doing 77 months. That goes the mudding. It was doing okay.
It was fine until I got stuck. Which, granted, was my own fault.
Have you got a vehicle there or not?
I will have in a minute, a couple of minutes. I'm just in your thingy at the moment. I think I've got myself off the rock.
I'm on my way. It is challenging solo, I agree.
You can cancel that truck pull.
Why?
It's just about out with your truck. One sec, let me jump back into mine. You can jump back into yours.
What, so when you jumped out of it, it would then move or something?
No, I wiggled myself off the rock and then used your truck to pull me out. Should be good to jump back into your logging truck.
Which one is it? Another trailer there. What I like about this vehicle is like its independent suspension arms.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the front suspension, it's on like a wishbone type thing.
Yep.
And it can tilt forward and backwards, quite nice. You watch the differential video and now you're dizzy. Gamer Core, thank you for 37 months. It's clever stuff, isn't it? You right about that, pups?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that suddenly dropped. Be careful of that.
Okay.
When it came off the grass onto the mud, it just listed to the left big time.
Of course, there's a dodgy bridge. Why wouldn't there be?
Oh yeah, nice slippy bridge.
Why would there not be one?
That'd be terrifying in real life. Like, you know, you've got these muddy, wet, slippy tyres and you're going to drive over this cambered wooden nothing. How slippy is that going to be? What the heck? That was weird. All along that track, it's just got random ditches that you can't see.
Okay.
You still good, pups?
Yeah, yeah. Is that tarmac I see?
Yep. What? The heck? Oh my god, are you serious? I may need help here. I don't know.
Yeah, let me just try and
I
get
think my
you.
axle might be stuck on a lot of stumps that I couldn't see. That is just pure dirt. Yep, that's the one right there.
You need pulling up the hill, right?
Yeah, I'm going to try and winch it up the hill. Oh, that's just dirty from the devs, that is. I've got a stump on my front left now, and I've got a stump right in the middle of this axle.
Okay.
It's just ridiculous. And then now I've got a tree behind me. So I'm like just completely snookered. Just because I was trying to avoid the mud.
If I can try and pull your middle off the stump.
Well, you can try, but look at my left wheel. There's literally a stump on my left wheel.
Yeah, but I'm thinking if I can pull your middle, you might be able to drive forward.
You need to pull my back bit towards you. That's what you need to do. You need to score a goal between these two posts. You need to pull the back end of my trailer towards you enough so I can get it around that post. That's not really moving it.
Okay, thank you, game, because it's not attached to you, it's attached to the tree. Is that attached to you?
No, I'll attach it. Is that attached to you?
Nope.
Imagine having different coloured dots for player attachment points. There you go. I swear there's something else blocking. Oh, the tree itself. Hang on, let me reverse. So you can
Okay,
there you go.
reverse
Now
and
pull.
move.
Now pull.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Hang on, let me try attaching that to you.
Need more pulling power, I can grab the truck that's next to us.
It's just it's like a perfect storm, this. Why do you let go of that?
Yeah, because this truck don't have the horsepower. One sec. We've got the Colob, however you pronounce it, right next to you.
It's a perfect storm of positioning. Honestly, give me that axe. Just give me a chainsaw. That's why I left that call up here, because this is an annoying area. I got stuck here coming through with that special cargo.
Right, that's your middle.
Come on then. That's making it worse.
Is it your back wheel that's stuck on it?
You need to pull this. Just pull that forward.
Yep.
Stop. No, I didn't say let go, I just said stop. Absolute hatred.
At least it's not just me that made us late.
Well, that
Right
one
side.
can't be blamed on me. That was invisible tree stumps.
Right side to everything.
Man, that was annoying.
Just a little bit.
Right, the good news is we've only got to drive down the road for this.
Woo!
460 metres and we're there.
Yay!
So we're already 10 minutes late for a break now.
It's actually 8 minutes, Paul. Don't add
Time
2
we get there
minutes
at we
onto
10?
it.
Overtime bonus.
You'd have thought they got enough of that with construction sim, right?
Did we go over that back on Console?
Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me you want this on the other side, you scumbag. Does it specifically want this on the
You're
other
not
side?
tracking the task.
I'm not tracking it.
Nope.
Send it. Oh, look at the big difference that made to the bridge.
Wait, what?
Did it just fill the side in?
What did it do?
That
did it
crossing
actually
looks
do?
exactly the same as it was before.
What did it, it didn't do anything. I feel completely robbed.
And this crossing here... Oh, I'm stuck. Could you move forward just a tad, Paul? Thank you. Yeah, this crossing here is exactly the same as it was before. It's changed nothing.
That had logs on it before.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen a mission in this game quite like that.
Oh, no, Paul. Drive down here.
What have they done? Put logs under the water?
Put logs under the water so you no longer get stuck.
Woo! Ozable Abyss, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Welcome, guys. Thank you for your support, Ozable Abyss.
It wasn't hard to cross in the first place.
I must admit, I expected better. Hashtag not worth it. Right, guys, going to stop for an hour. I'll be back in 1 hour's time, so about 4:10. You can expect us back. Start a little bit late because we finished late. So yeah, 4:10 hours time. Going to go grab some food and have a break. So hopefully see you then. If you're heading out, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm disappointed too, mate. Right, see you in an hour's time, guys. Bye for now.